Hello, hello, hello. Let me find on this. Yeah. Sound. So we're here right now in Alice's hotel, and Paul Gallagher is playing Kieran McGinty in the Division 1 final. First frame there, Paul had a shot there. He doubled it in from the back, and it landed up the top right cushion, and he jawed the black then to try and make himself go 1-0 up. Kieran capitalised and got the first frame, so we're right here now in our second frame, and Paul's on reds, and Kieran is leading 1-0. We have a few lads here practicing as well, especially Martin Polak, practicing for his big day out in Killarney with myself, getting used to the giant sphere balls. So yeah, he's practicing away there on the top table with another few lads. But yeah, it's all going well. This divisional league, we had 3 leagues this season, and a combined number of 47 players. And yeah, it's I would say this has been the most successful pool season of Achill pool there has been yet. Between the Christy Henry numbers, we're nearly hitting 50 people, which is crazy for Achill compared to a few years back. You were just getting your 32, so you're getting those 3-4 new lads coming into new tournaments every single tournament. So yeah, it's looking very promising. That's a good shot there by Kieran. But yeah, back to the pool. Kieran's had a good run of the last few months, winning the Achill Pub Pool League final with Alice's Day, and coming out winning the champion of Achill, the second winner, just behind Jim O'Malley, and he's looking to put a third title on his name and maybe even a fourth next weekend. So, but he is playing what is known as probably the best, one of the best, if not the best players in Achill, which is Paul Gallagher, that plays for Teds and was on the Mayo B team last year. But yeah, it's going to be a really good game, and I'm going to clock out now for a few minutes just to get all these settings right on the laptop, and we're good to go for commentary for the rest of the night. So yeah, we'll chat to you soon. So yeah, we're here now in the second frame, and Kieran McGinty's on yellows, and you would imagine he'll sink this in there to the bottom left, and then bring the white back up for Kieran to put into the bottom right. This will be a 2-0 lead now to Kieran after this, so Kieran's running away with the early frames. But no, Kieran's a very steady player, the baddest, as he likes to say himself. you'd imagine Kieran now will just sink this in nice and slowly and put himself straight on for the black. And yeah, that's exactly what he's done. I'd say he might have nearly got a scare himself that white was going to follow into the middle pocket, but yeah, there should be a 2-0 now, 2-0 lead now to Kieran unless there is a slip up. But he's a very steady player. He takes his time, and he will be a veteran in Achill. So yeah, you would imagine Kieran will sink this in the bottom right corner. And yeah, that's a 2-0 lead now to Kieran. I've Eamon Dunleavy here to my right, which is got to go on comms with me for a small while. He's a sore mouth at the moment. He was at the dentist today.
How's things, Jack? Yeah, I'll jump in and give a bit of commentary here and there now, but I'd let you do the predominantly talking. So yeah, that's the second frame concluded now, and it's race to 9.
Race to 9, yeah. We've a few more lads over there on the top table that I'm sure will jump in for commentary. Just some giddy lads, so you never know what they'll say. We've Mr. Stuart Latimer up there as well, which was a top class in commentary with Ian Sheehy last day, so I'm sure he'd love to jump in and say a few words. If not, he's probably said everything I'd say last weekend.
Yeah, no, fair play to the two lads for doing the commentary there last weekend. They were fantastic.
No, even myself and Dushin Graylis, we were tuning in from Mickey's Bear. We were at a 21st last weekend, checking the score now and again. But no, the Dallas lads, look, they were missing some key players. Which no, you were playing. Kieran wasn't there.
Kieran, and we're missing Mihal.
Yeah, there was Anthony Holland. He was missing as well.
Anthony Holland, of course.
Yeah. With a strong team like that, he could have easily knocked back a few frames, especially with Kieran and Mihal. Like they've been playing pool a long time with Alice's, and they'd be regular starters. And the lads, the Alice's A team this year, they were very, very. They were a lot stronger than the other teams. We have to say they kind of ran away with the league with Ted's just closing in behind them. And look, Patton's always kind of make a final if they get out. If they get out of those teams and make it into semi-final, they always creep away in. But no, I'd say it's been a very successful year individually for Kieran, winning the champion of Achill. Now he's in this final. He won a pub pool league final, and he could be making it to have out 4 trophies next weekend.
Yeah, no, I have to commend him now. He's been playing absolutely savage pool the last couple of months.
Easily, yeah.
And all throughout the pub pool league this year now, he was as solid as a rock for the team.
100%. You'd nearly even put him into probably nearly even a B team with the Mayo, the way he's playing right now. He's probably, he doesn't fear any player in Achill, if not anyone around Mayo. He can give a good crack at anyone, but no, he's really come on the last few months, and he's challenging to get back to that top spot, which he is at the moment. He is kind of the best player in Achill at the moment, from the trophies and everything behind him. And there's been there was 20 players in this Division 1, and there was some players that missed out on the semi-finals. For instance, you have Cathal McLaughlin and Ger Ryan. They'd be up there with your top 10 in Achill, and it just shows the quality that's there in Division 1. And no, it's been a very successful Division 1 and even Division 2 and 3. We had Division 3 final last week, which was Martin Polak and Dushin Graylis, which is on the stream, and Martin ran away with that now 8-5, but it was nip and tuck there for the first while, and we have another final coming up in the next few weeks with Pat Cooney and Matthew Conway
in the Division 2 final. Yeah, that'd be an interesting one now. I can't wait for that.
No, it'll be good now, because especially the lads are playing well as well,
Yeah, no, Pat was playing for the Compass team there last weekend in the Mayo Pub Pool League Championship Shield.
Yeah.
Again, he's a very steady player, but he's playing well.
Yeah, definitely.
And now we're back to the table here. Kieran McGinty to break, third frame. So that's unfortunately a dry break. So now Paul Gallagher is at the table and he still has the choice.
But
So just looking at the layout here of each set of colours, bit of work to be done now for either colour, especially the way the black is tied up around the middle.
yeah, if this white hits off any ball there now in the middle, you would know who would sink the black. But I'd imagine they'll find their way around the table to have that as their last ball. But
Yeah, I think going yellows here was smart because you can push that yellow just below the black, off the black into
Yeah.
the middle and open up the black up the rail.
yeah, definitely. I think that's the shot he's
And
going to
that's
go
the
for
shot
now.
he's going for now.
That's a good shot by Paul.
Fantastic. Yeah, so he's left himself a shot here now to the top. Or he has the middle.
His only problem ball really is that yellow up there on the top half, but I'd imagine he'll maneuver his way around to get onto it.
That's a fantastic pot. I didn't think it went past the
No,
red now, to be honest.
From looking back here at the stream, I didn't. This could be a reverse dish here by Paul if he plays that right.
Yeah, he's left himself a nice angle here to get down for the bottom yellow.
That's a good pot.
Here we go.
What would you do here, and would you screw it back? It's very tight to the. I think that's why he's standing back up again. He didn't realise how tight it was to the cushion. If it was out a bit, he could have screwed it back and then been on the middle. But I'd imagine he'll find his way around it. No, it was too tight to the cushion.
Yeah,
Screw back.
unfortunately the angle was slightly against him, so he had to try and force the white ball.
Yeah. So yeah, on the stream, just in case anyone's looking to see who's actually winning, just joined in. Kieran McGinty's on the blue side of the scoreboard. He's 2-0 up against Paul.
Yeah, unfortunately I was trying to get the overlay of the scoreboard on the stream and I was just having technical difficulties and didn't have time to get it sorted in time. So we have the manual scoreboard this time.
Come back to old school. I know we have to give props now to Joe Ryan, like the setup he's given for Pool for the streaming. Like it's second to none. Like some of the stuff that he has here, even his new business that he's doing, the Q School, the projection of the what to play on the table, and it's just class. Like he's definitely moved the professionalism down here to a different top class, and he's actually in. Where's he right now?
He's over in Gibraltar at the moment, playing in the Nations League.
Right.
The Black Ball rules, I think.
Oh well.
Yeah, no, and he's live streaming. He's live streaming all the Ireland B1 matches on his YouTube channel.
What YouTube channel is that? Just for anyone that's.
He's
is it Q School? I'm
the
sure.
qschool.ie. Yeah.
No, he's really come on leaps and bounds now, Joe Ryan. Even take away from all the streaming equipment, even his pool, like he's taking it really seriously. He was down. Where was he? He was in Wigan at the Ultimate Pool. Was that the Challenger Series?
Yeah, it was the Challenger Series. He went over to. I'd imagine that was a fantastic experience just to see the level that some of them boys play.
So you have Tom Cousins, like Declan Brennan, Melling, all them boys like there. Even that lad from Cork, Sean O'Connell Walsh, like he secured his Champions League tour card by beating Tom Cousins.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. Like that's crazy. Like he's only my age. Like he's only like 20, I'd say. So, no,
it's a fantastic achievement at that age.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I wasn't playing pool competitively at that age. It's only the last 2 or 3 years now I've started to take pool seriously since I came to Achill and seen the setup in Achill.
No, it's definitely the setup in Achill the last, we'll say 2 years, but especially this year, it's class. Like, and it's not just one or two people. Like you have at least 15 people that are chipping in every single tournament or leagues or everything. Like it's not just a one man thing. It's lads that are interested in it and they want it to keep going and they're making it better, and like that's why you're getting nearly 50 odd people in the competition, which is crazy for Achill.
And every year we see at the Mayo Majors, there's more Achill people
Yeah.
going and getting to further rounds of it, which is fantastic for Achill for such a small community.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Hopefully, one day we'll actually have one that wins a major. And to be honest, it could very well happen. The amount of pool that's happening here, and you have to give props to the man that's actually running this place here, Colin McLaughlin. He's spurred us young lads on, the likes of me, Martin Polak, Oisin Vale, Sean Gallagher, Joey, Dunleavy, Drew McCooney, the Alice B lads. He's kind of got us into that mind frame of what balls to go for. Even Kieran, they want to spur us on and be better because, I suppose not being kind of cocky now, but we are the future of it. Moving on.
Oh yeah, of course. It's pool won't continue if there's younger players not getting involved.
Definitely, yeah.
Now we're in the action here again. Kieran McGinty is on the red ball. Now he just has to roll this one into the middle, and he should leave himself a natural angle to pop the top.
You'd hate to go for the snooker, would it?
Fantastic.
No?
Yeah.
Great job by Kieran.
So now it's just a matter of trying to get the white ball back down the middle of the table. So he's just stepping away from the table for a moment, composing himself. Fantastic shot there by Kieran to get around the angles, leave himself a shot on the black. Confidently struck into the middle. So that's a 3-0 lead for Kieran. So a strong start.
Because I think I heard it hit the timber, That would have been some crack on the stream. What's crack up?
Now, so coming into the fourth frame now, it'll be Paul Gallagher to break.
Sounds like we have a referee in the game above us. Martin Polak's giving out again. What's new? It's like a grudge match. Any match Martin plays, I swear.
Yeah, he's very competitive with his pool now. It's good to have the drive and the hunger to be playing well. So that was very unlucky with the white ball there for Paul, where it's jammed itself up around the pocket. honestly now I'd be trying to go on the red balls here, but you can't get on a red ball to start. Yeah, so on to Kieran's go here, and he still has the choice of colours.
Imagine you go middle here, would you? That's good chat. I know he kind of didn't want the red to go too much there.
I think
he wanted to hit it.
I think he wanted to pop the red out and up further a bit more there. Just unlucky it didn't just hit the bounce. But he's not out of options yet.
But back to the competition that we're having next weekend, the Christy Henry competition. We have I think it's 47 players at the moment. Well, not at the moment. That's what's going to be. Just too much players, which isn't. It's a great thing, but a bad thing at the same time. Which when you have only 4 tables. But no. Hats off has to go to Ian Sheehy now. And the other lads organise it. To get these players is crazy numbers. But a lot of young lads in it this year, and even players that haven't been down before playing, like Craig Hashkin, Des Murphy. Just thinking of lads off the top of your name. There's actually another player that's playing, Seamus Gannon. He's actually playing. He plays in Westport, but he's a very good friend of Christie, and he's going to come down the weekend to play. But no, look, it's all about Christie, this competition, and it's brilliant that the numbers keep growing every single year. And no, hopefully it'll be a good 2 days. We're splitting the draw in half, so it's going to be half the people are playing on the Friday, and then you're going to have 4 players from qualifying for your cup and your shield are going into the Saturday, as well as the lads will be playing on Saturday. So a lot of pool.
Unfortunately, now I'm going to be away in Poland this year, so you won't have the pleasure of knocking me out this time, Jack.
No, I won't.
Yeah, I still remember last year Jack pulled away at the start. I made a good comeback, and then the final frame, Jack had the break, and he dished me from the break. So can't argue with that.
No, can't. Fair enough. I missed the ball now, but just to go off the break and win it now, it was a nice. But no, Eamon got me back, and was it a few months later and won the majors. So you beat me in the majors.
The first major held in Achill this year. I think I finally got my revenge.
Yeah.
That just shows the competitiveness in the Achill pool.
Oh, definitely, yeah. That's a frame back for Paul there, 3-1.
There we go, nice tidy finish. That's what he needed now to get going.
Yeah. All you need is one to get you going. And to be fair, it's quick pool as well. Like, there's no messing around. It's attacking, but when it needs to be defensive, it's defensive as well. But no, the lads, they think pool, so they know how to play.
yeah, there's a very interesting play style difference between the two lads here now, but at the moment they seem to be going toe to toe with the attacks. So it'll be interesting to see, does it keep continuing this way, or does it turn into a defensive battle? At the moment, the breaks are nice and open. Um, Once you get an open break, then you can really attack the frame. So that's a great example there. The smack out of them balls, they're gone all up the table. That was good thinking from Kieran there, trying to open up his hard ball early on in the frame. Unlucky not to get a nudge on it, but I'm sure he'll find another opportunity yet. So Kieran just got Paul to have a look at the yellow ball on the cushion. So just to prove that it's not touching the cushion. So after me just saying it's been a very attacking game, it's suddenly turned into a defensive game. Players looking for the opportunity to have the best potting A lot of balls in difficult positions at the moment. I see David Ryder's in the chat there. He said, "Will you be on Poland TV in?" I hope not. Going for a nice quiet holiday, hopefully. But if I do end up on TV, I'll say hello to you, David. Fantastic shot. So now he has an angle to get the white ball back down. If he gets it roughly around the middle of the table, he's down to the bottom corner, and then he'll have the shot on the yellow on the rail, which should bring the white ball back up, and he'll be going black into the middle. Sounds easy in theory, but to actually play a few shots in a row, it's I didn't expect him now to roll the white that far down. He was trying to nudge the yellow off the rail. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work now, so he's left himself in quite a tricky situation. So he's just taking his time now to evaluate the layout. So I just see there on the YouTube we have 30 plus people watching, which is fantastic now for a Wednesday evening. So thanks so much for everyone tuning in. That's a great double now. That's the one thing about Paul now. He is a very attacking player. If he sees a shot, he very rarely refuses it. Left himself nice now to go up the rail. Otherwise, you're going to kick off. Oh, very unlucky there, don't I have to say. Wow, fantastic pop there. And he's left himself lovely on the back to the middle. And there we are. So that is 4-1 to Kieran. we're on to the sixth frame. Is Paul Gallagher to break. A lot of spin on the white ball there, so I think he just hit it slightly off centre, resulted in a very strange break now. Quite unfortunate. Now it does happen, so it just gives Kieran the opportunity now to select which colour he prefer. He's just going to take his time now, eye everything up. Kieran elects to go for a plant on the yellows. Plants are difficult shots, they're very easy to get slightly off. So now we go back to Paul Gallagher, who still has the choice. He's also electing to go with the yellow ball. That's a lovely angle now to get down for the bottom yellow. Just a little kick off the rail. Oh, ran a little bit too much now, but he still has the middle, so he's okay. Imagine he's gonna. Oh. He tried to run into the black ball to open it up there and just slightly underhit it. Personally, I probably would have put a bit of backspin to get onto the last yellow, and probably would have tried to put the black up the rail, but it's a very difficult shot going the black ball up the rail. So to nudge onto the black to get it into the open, not a bad idea. You do really have to get a little bit of topspin to get the nudge.
Go for fucking cocaine, I do.
It's a nice little delicate pot. The danger there is if you hit it too hard, you're just pushing the white ball too far across the table. So now he has a slight angle on this red. So he's just eyeing up, going for the black ball up the rail. So again, just tap the red, float the white down. Okay, went a little bit aggressive there, trying to open the black ball. Oh, fantastic pot. It's a very, very narrow angle to cut the black ball in there. So very brave shot to go for now. So that brings us up to 5-1. That's 5 to Kieran. So we're just waiting for Paul to come back to the table. Just take a moment or two to compose himself now. apologies, I'm back here on the microphone. So Paul just played a smart shot there to drop the yellow down the rail. So now sort of forces Kieran to go for the game. The red ball on the black now is going to be his problem ball. So Kieran just taking his time here, eyeing up all the angles. So unfortunately, Kieran has left himself a bit straight on the shot to the middle, which makes getting up to the last red very, very difficult. Yeah, it's a very smart shot there, just to leave the white ball safe. It's quite tricky now for Paul to get out of this. Probably have to off the bottom, off the top, and back down. Pace looks good. That was very good. That's very unlucky there for Kieran. He tried to put topspin to follow the white ball up the table. Uh, Very unlucky to find the middle. Uh, Paul would very gladly take that frame now. So that brings us to 5-2. So for anyone that's just tuned in, it's 5-2 to Kieran McGinty.
I know, but for me, it's going to get harder now. I kind of saw these now.
So nice spread there, but unfortunately it's a dry break. Very unfortunate. The red bounced back out of the middle pocket. So good choice of safety there for Kieran. He got one of his hard balls off the bottom cushion, and his left ball with very little options here now. Um, what I'd do now is I'd probably play the loss of turn shot. Um, I see in the YouTube chat there we've Scott English. He said he's watching from Toronto. Welcome in. Again, it's a lovely safety shot for Kieran. Left the white ball right on the bottom rail. Again, just a nice delicate little, nice delicate little touch on the right to get it down onto the pocket. pretty good use of the loss of turn shot there. Just free up the pocket and leave the red there now. So Kieran is going to need a good safety shot here. But if there's anyone to find a safety shot, it would be Kieran. So Paul elected not to bot the red. Very difficult to get to the far red, so a smart decision now. It's a great long putt for Kieran there, especially when you're playing it with a little bit of backspin to pull the white back up the table. So now ball in hand for Paul. If he can get inside to the red here and get the white ball out without getting into the yellow. red pot under pressure. So I imagine now he's just going to nudge that yellow up the rail and pot the red. Very, very unlucky there not to pot the red. Now, ball has a chance. I think he can get the white in past the yellow along the top rail. Very nice and composed there on the black ball. So it's 5-3. Apologies now, the stream has just gone a little bit blurry at the moment. It's just the Wi-Fi. Bear with us now and it should be back to normal soon.
Reply to Scott, just say.
So I was just chatting with Paul there, and he reckons he remembers you, Scott, and he wants to know who stole his lagers. So I'm joined here again by Jack Govan. He was off having a few practice frames now. Himself and Martin Polak and a few others were playing with the new Dinosphere ultimate
Yeah,
pool
no,
balls.
they're really different. Bit heavier. I think they're actually smaller as well. They feel they go into the pockets a lot easier. I reckon. I don't know.
I find them to track a little bit more predictable because the momentum, the kinetic
Yeah.
energy of the weight. It's going to take me a few frames to get used of the striped reds, but that's just a personal preference thing. But no, they are very, very nice. I can't wait to try them on a faster cloth.
Yeah, Rasson or something.
So Scott was saying we were both in it. Scott is saying here that you were both in it, Nick and the Lurgers.
That is.
14 years old.
Paul had a good laugh there at that one, Scott.
Live chat is actually good though, because you're encountering with people watching back home, that can't be here.
Yeah, I have to say now, the ability to stream matches like this,
Oh, it's class.
it's fantastic.
Good job by there, Kieran.
For the people that can't make it out to here tonight for whatever commitments they may have, they can still throw it on the phone or the laptop or the iPad.
Yeah. We've 10 or 12 lads watching this now, to be honest, in here, in the back.
Not a bad escape from Paul.
No, not at all. Kieran's doing well though to take them off the pocket.
Yeah, I'd
That looks like the shot.
try and roll this one down on the rail. Push the white ball down the table again. Play safe again.
Yeah.
No need to go for the pot here.
You could even tap that red on the middle and make it possible for the middle and still snooker him on the black.
Yeah, just bounce it into the rail and out. It's a smart shot.
Yeah, that's kind of what he's done. He went a bit more further than I thought now, but it's a good shot. Our semi-finalist we had in this was David Ryder played Kieran McGinty, and German O'Malley played Paul Gallagher as well. Lads done well in those games now to make to the semi-finals. There was tough opponents in the quarterfinals. Like who'd you have? You had Ian Sheehy, Micheál McLaughlin, Jake Staunton, and I'm missing one more. Not sure. Stuart Latro. That was the other one.
Yeah, a lot of great experienced players there. At Division 1 stack this year.
That was
splitting it into A and B was a good idea to separate it. It was my first year now up in Division 1, and although it wasn't my strongest performance, I still learned a lot from playing the better opponents all the time.
Yeah.
And it showed off then in the Pub Pool League.
Oh, definitely. You want to be playing the best like that,
Yeah, of course. Like you have to be playing to an equal or better standard to improve.
Good shot by Kieran, pull back. You'd imagine he has this frame now, to be fair. You couldn't really see him make a mistake.
Yeah, he's just grinding it out here, just taking pots when he can and playing safe when he has to. That's one thing Kieran is very, very good at.
We have 31 people watching now as well, so fair play to you for staying up late to watch this.
Yeah, it started off at a very rapid pace, but it slowed down now as both players are getting warmed up.
Kieran had a great start, to be fair, going 3-0 up. Yeah, he's just choosing this pattern now to go on to get onto the black. But, imagine he's going to go down the rail now.
Yeah, he's going to go down the rail, a little bit top spin, and leave himself on the bottom one.
Yeah, keep himself safe as well.
The middle.
Yeah. It's probably a tougher shot now, I'd say, on the tail that he's going to have.
Yeah, just has to take his time with this now. Not as easy as it looks, especially with topspin.
That's a great shot.
Oh, played it very well.
Should be easy pickings now to finish out this frame to make it 6-3, but look, the pressure in the final, you wouldn't know what would happen.
Yeah, of course, with this spin first to 9, that's not over yet.
Oh. I missed that there, guys. I was more focused on Martin's antics up there. You'd imagine a bit of fun fighting and be on the road. Even if you could even kill it with the angle he has.
Yeah, I won't be too worried about the angle now.
Ooh.
So that's a fine example of what happens under pressure.
Yeah. You wonder will he be safe now if he goes for the top right with the white one in the middle. He should be alright. Oh, it's gone in. Is it? No. No. Oh, that's unlucky. He still has a shot, but it was a good thing. I'd back him to get this. He pulled back the right as well. He's missed it. You'd imagine. Ooh. I don't like these shots myself. If you missed this, you'd imagine Kieran has it. Good thinking.
Oh, Very unlucky.
Unlucky.
Very, very unlucky. Is the right shot to leave the black in a safer position. So we have Owen Walsh watching from Cove in County Cork. Welcome in, Owen.
5-4 is a different game. 6-3. Yeah, good finish from Kieran. That was unlucky from Paul now.
Yeah, very unlucky with the white ball now. I liked what he was trying to do. He was trying to push the black ball safe and not leave Kieran an easy shot on the red. Just very, very unfortunate. The white ball tracked into the middle, which does happen, unfortunately. So for anyone that's just tuned in now, it's currently 6-3 to Kieran McGinty. So again, another big spread on the break. Red went down as the choice. And he chooses to stay out Reds. Oh, that's a fantastic shot to find the gap between the two yellows.
Paul's a very quick player, isn't he?
Yeah, when he sees a pattern, he tends to not hang around.
Mm.
He always left himself a shot on the red.
Is this a reverse?
No, this is for the dish.
You'd imagine he has. Good finish by Paul.
Fantastic finish. That was very well thought out. Cannon into the two reds that were glued together up the top.
Yeah.
That was the key shot.
dish. Yeah, great dish by Paul Gallagher. That's one for the highlight reel. Quick dish as well, to be fair.
Very fast, yeah. I've seen Chris Smelling still around the table.
You have another mate joined us. Another mate here joined us up from Cove, Owen Walsh.
So 6-4. Another frame for Paul now, and this could be a very different game.
Yeah. Kieran needs 3, Paul needs 5. The white nearly went again.
And he got a very thunderous break.
Yeah.
White pushed out onto the cushion was a little bit unfortunate, but I think he has a few options here now. Me personally now, I'd probably be looking at the yellows.
Oh yeah, big time. Big fan. That's a big frame there from Paul now, to be fair. He gets this one now, and it's different gravy. Scoreboard got in Kieran's way.
Yeah, he
Good shot.
bridged slightly awkwardly, so he moved the scoreboard out of his way just to get a little bit closer into the table. Unfortunately, he hasn't left himself a very great position now after bridging across.
Mm.
So Aiden's saying there the great last frame for Paul, no need for the shot clock. Could do one for Kieran though. I don't remember Aiden being Speedy Gonzalez himself now.
Oh, especially since he's getting older.
Oh, shots fired there.
Oh fuck, the mic is on. I don't know who that Adrian Book is. Oh. I'll have to start paying to watch these streams. The hassle we go through. 20 to 12 at night and we're still watching.
I much prefer to be sitting here watching it than playing.
Yeah, true. Fuck that. It's very tippy tappy frame, this. Any more comments? Keep throwing the comments and keep us entertained.
Yeah, and let us know where everyone's tuning in from. We've had Cove in County Cork, and we've had Toronto.
Yeah.
So very cool to see people from the other side of the earth tuning in to watch Achill Pub. Sorry, not the Achill Pub, the Achill Singles League.
Yeah. We'll have to get one of the other books on commentary, Polak or something. I'm sure he'd say something outrageous. I have to get his attention now, try and get him to come over.
So Dave is after saying there 30-minute shootout or a handicap comp next, Jack. I think Dave has been watching a bit of the Ultimate Pool recently.
Oh, the shot clock one where you have the 5 seconds. Was it 15 seconds and then it comes down as like the. Yeah. Oh, handicap comp next. Yeah, there might be a King of the Island competition coming up soon. Well, for the next pool season, we're going to have a handicap. That's what's on the cards at the moment. But yeah, handicap competition would be good to give the lads that aren't playing as much, or the weaker lads a chance. Like you just for example, we could have like, let's say, Ian, Kieran, David, Paul. Let's say just people that came to top of my head +5 or something like that, and you could have lads that are just starting off playing pool as like. They have them as +5 and have the other lads -5, first to 10 or something like that, But no, it's a good idea, yeah. Handicap tournament.
Levels the playing field then for, again, some of the more inexperienced players that
Oh,
haven't
definitely,
played
yeah.
for as long. gives everyone a chance and levels the playing field a bit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Even the competition that's running up in the Q Club, the monthly majors, they're in the April one now at the moment. I'm pretty sure, and I've played in the last 4 of them, so they're good. Look, you could be playing against the best players in Mayo, and you're a good few ahead. Another comment there from Owen Walsh. Great to see Pool still going strong. I remember as a young fella going to the pensioners pool in the old Alice Barrow 30 years ago. Wow.
Yeah, I've heard many good things about the old Alice Spur, especially when it comes to the pool. I'm sure there's a few lads in the chat here now who would also remember it, who would have played in it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm not originally from Achill, so I wouldn't have been around at the time.
And I'd say I was even born. I did hear good things now, even from speaking to someone who won the competitions. Just got great job back here, and that's
That was
a big frame.
couple.
No, as I was saying, I speak to someone there a while ago, and they were saying that there used to be loads of people in competition analysis. There's just one frame or 2 frames. Big shot from Kieran and 7-4. 2 more.
Oh yeah, who's that?
Good break by Paul. Yellows look a little bit better, but no, he's going to go for reds. No, I don't know why he's going to go for it. Yeah, reds.
Yeah, see the red and yellow above the black ball, they're tied up together. It'd be very difficult to get on that yellow, but the red might be able to sneak. If he just takes his time here and plans it out. Again, there's still time for Paul to close the gap.
This is a big frame now from Paul because if Kieran gets the next one, all the pressure is on Paul then. He's missed it. Fair play to Joey. He's coming out here feeding on the lads' points and crisps. How's that poll going? 70-30.
70-30 in favour of Kieran in the poll.
Fair enough. Not bad. 35 viewers at nearly. What time is it now? Yeah.
It's just gone past 10 to 12.
35 viewers at 10 to 12 on a Wednesday night. You wouldn't get that anywhere else. Enjoy. Cheers.
We have Jinxie in the comments there saying the BA she tuned in when he was playing.
There'd be Aishi sleeping if he was fucking commentating. Oh, this opened it up for Paul.
Oh, very unlucky. The second yellow went right back into the original position. Now the problem still remains the two balls directly above the black.
Red's too far out, is it? No, great shot.
Yeah, I just got a lovely little kick off the yellow. There we go, just tap it in, and now he has a shot on the black.
Should do. He might be able to hit the black, but
Ooh.
Ooh, I don't think that's where he wanted it. It's a great shot.
Wow, under pressure, that's a fantastic shot. Not the easiest black in the world, but he does have a shot.
Needs to be careful of the white.
Will he get it, Eamon? What do you reckon? Will he get it?
Great shot by Kieran.
So the scoreboard is just missing a reverse side of the 8. So it is 8-4. There we are. It's corrected now.
One more frame for Kieran to become Division 1 winner. Paul needs 5 on the trot. Nearly a night for us all. Kieran wins this. What do you reckon, Eamon? Does Achill top off Castlebar, Westport and Nurse for streaming? By a country mile, in my opinion. Ooh, okay.
What?
You're on.
Why? Fucking.
It's a good shot. That's the problem with ball in the middle. That's the winner losing it again for both of them. Well, there's one up there, top right.
Yeah, there's two pairs glued together. The one's above the black, and then the one's the top right. One good shot could open the whole lot up. That's a great shot. The position of the white there tucked in behind the black makes it very, very awkward. Just remains the one problem ball.
If he splits this, I'd say it's done dushed.
Kieran, yeah, you just try to get a little nudge on this hard yellow ball there. So Paul playing the last turn shot there.
It's over here.
It's the person that splits up them balls, I think, can lose it. So whoever makes that first mistake on that.
Oh, sorry.
I could be off this crack for the next half an hour.
Slowly becoming the crucible in here.
Yeah. Good shot. You might have an angle that we don't see. I don't think he does though. Can't put this white in behind the red. I think that, I don't know why he said that. Oh. That should be that for him now. Tough shot. Oh, and he's missed it. Kieran gets a good shot now on this yellow. It's done. And Kieran will become the 2025 2026 Division 1 winner.
25-26 season.
Yeah. You're behind. It's a big shot, this now.
And it
Very
is
shot.
perfect.
Yep. Just roll it in. This is the winning shot here. I think it's off the cushion as well. It's for Kieran to put himself in the black to win it. Pressure shot. He's missed it. He's missed it. Oh, man. 8-5. That was I thought it was Kieran's. Okay. E5 can Paul claw it back. Good winner. Could be another long for him.
Oh, nobody watched this fucking fight.
45.
That's a good safety there for Paul. That's a nice little escape there from Kieran. Just now, let's just figure out what he's going to do with his red tied up in the corner. Trying to get that out there without moving the black ball will be difficult. It's going to be an interesting frame yet.
Yeah, all to play for. That black is just be awful accurate here.
I think he's going to try and push the black out into the open.
It's a great shot.
Very unlucky that the red dropped there now. So Kieran just got to grab the extension for his cue. Just gives him a little bit more reach over the table.
Ball in hand.
Oh, this ball in hand could change things now.
Oh, did he go too much?
He has a cut on it, but it's going to be very tough to control the white.
Oh no. Well done. Fair play to him. Just ball and crawl back into this. Wait. Hey, this isn't over yet. That's fair. I don't think.
No, even if he doesn't pot it here, all he's doing is leave it on the hole.
Bring that donkey with you. Well, there's two donkeys here now. They couldn't back up, there's three of us.
So we're just coming up now to 3 hours and yeah, we're just coming up to 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Kieran gets this ball now. It can be. It could be all over. All good. Close, yeah. Yeah, that should be back here now. So we'll get this one in the middle, and then that should be it. Just want to overcut it though.
Shot, Kieran.
There we have it. That's Kieran McGinty's first to 9.
Right, yeah. If you could all just stick with us now for just 2 minutes and we'll do the presentation quick.
Now tonight watching these games, and from Division 3 to Division 2 to up to this, we had 45 players that entered, and it was a very successful season, Division Leagues finals, and we reached the top 8, quarterfinals, semi-finals, and down to the finals. And I can say I think Kieran really thoroughly deserved to win this, and he could be going on to get his 4th title next week. So he's really no pressure, no. No, he's really turned out to the name now, the baddest. So yeah. No, but I have to say, well done to Paul. Paul done very well. He started off with Kieran 3-0 up, I'm pretty sure, and Paul clawed his way back into it. But no, Kieran, well deserved. I'm just going to want you to say a few words here first.
Okay.
Thanks, Jack. First of all, I'd just like to say thanks to Paul for a close sporting game. It's good to get the better of him because he's probably one of the better players in Achill. So I'm delighted to have got the better of him today and to be the Division 1 Cup winner. I'll just 2 or 3 thank yous. Thanks to Eamon for streaming it. He got that going earlier on. So thanks, Eamon, and for himself and Jack for the commentary. Thanks to Cahill, the table was lovely now, and to Connacht Amusements, the table was lovely now. In fairness, it played very well and very quick. And thanks to the lads who stayed around for the few minutes there, just to do the presentation. And again, thanks to Jack for organising the 4 or 5 divisions that he had to organise and he had to manage. And we're looking forward to next weekend and the Christy Henry Memorial Cup. And we've a massive entry into that. So fair play to everybody who's entered it. We had a massive entry into it. And that, so without further ado, I'll go back to Jack.
Perfect. Thanks, Kieran. Well done, Kieran. I'm just going to get Paul to say a few words now, quick.
Can I just say, what a fantastic tournament. 40 Achill people representing us. Yeah. It's fantastic because that's half a major. Yeah. And I beat Kieran earlier in the year, 7-3 or whatever. And I tell you what, I knew he'd be back at me. I knew he'd be back at me. So fair play to him. And I knew he'd be back at me. But I tell you what, this isn't for us. This is what we're progressing in Achill. Yeah. And let's keep it going. Yeah. Let's keep it going. Yeah. So anyway, fair play to Jack for organising this competition. We need to organise this, our leagues or whatever, better. And this league needs to start early on so we can compete with everybody else. Yeah. So fair play to Kieran or whatever. This is our league or whatever. fair play to everybody. Yeah.
That's all. And I just want to say a few more thank yous, and that's it. Thanks very much to Eamon. He's taken over the reins of Ger for the commentary, and you don't get half enough praise as you do. So, well done, Eamon. Just a round of applause. Another thanks to Cahill. Cahill holds all these finals and everywhere. To be fair, I don't think anyone else can grudge that this is the best place to play pool in Achill. So, thanks, Cahill. That's it, really. We'll looking forward now to next week to Christy Henry. We've 47, 3 off the 50, but it's half a major, is right, yeah. So yeah, we'll see you all next week, and yeah, thanks very much, guys. Cheers. Cheers.